Good day, everybody. I'm going to give you a short review of this wonderful phone that I bought from China. This is the Goophone Y5. Yeah, very interesting phone. It looks the same as the iPhone 4S. To make sure that it is iPhone 4S replica, make sure the antenna is here. That's right. And here. Yeah, this phone has the same dimension as the original iPhone 4S, and also the weight is the same as the real iPhone 4S. The glass also is almost the same as the real iPhone 4S, but it is not Gorilla Glass. Okay, now let's check what's inside. Okay, so here it is. Now let's talk about some of the problems of this phone. I'm not going to talk about the good thing of this phone because YouTube has so many review of this phone, so I'm just going to talk about what I noticed about this phone that I could tell you so that you can decide whether to buy this phone or not. Yeah, one problem with this phone is the camera. I thought the camera is the same as the real iPhone 4 and 4S, but it is not. Okay, it has autofocus. Of course, it is retina glass, but when you take pictures, let me demonstrate. Okay, that's it. It's like iPhone 2G, not the iPhone 4S and the iPhone 4. Okay, in the iPhone 4 and 4S, the thumbnail will fly towards here, but nothing happened after I press this button. So just an ordinary camera, just like the iPhone 2G. Okay, and aside from that, it's not crystal clear compared to the real iPhone 4S. Okay, but it's brighter than the iPhone 4. Okay, here, so impressive, just like the iPhone 4S. Awesome. Okay, another problem that I encountered with this phone is the flickers. When I press hard here, I could see flickers here also when I press hard, but there's nothing at the middle, so there's nothing to worry. So aside from this flickering thing, you press harder, nothing will happen. It's just like pushing the screen hard, just like that. But you cannot find that in the real iPhone 4S. So that's a hardware problem, but not a serious hardware problem. Okay, so when you have this phone, I advise you to download the N22, this one. Oh, sorry. Okay, this icon. I'm not sure if you can see this. That one. Okay, it's the N22. Here you can see if your phone is the original Goophone Wi-Fi. I noticed that there's so many China phones just like this. And to make sure if your phone is the original Goophone Wi-Fi, you download the N22 tester using the Google Play and also the Android Market. Then you go to the information, click the information, and check if the phone brand is Berda. If it is Verda, that's from Google. Sorry, that's from Goophone Wi-Fi. Then you check the CPU frequency, make sure it's 1024, that's 1 gigahertz. Then make sure that the processor is MT6575 is here. Then you go to the Android version, make sure it's 2.3.6. So this is a Goophone Wi-Fi. Awesome. Okay. Well, the phone is fast. That's right. And it's already unlocked. So after I received this thing, I inserted my SIM here, and after that I immediately used the phone. Yeah. So you can see it's Globe Telecom. So if you are somewhere out there and if you have some problems regarding your network, there's no problem with this phone. It is unlocked. So that's great. Okay, another problem with this phone is the software. I'm not talking about bugs. I'm talking about something is missing. When you go to the settings, then you go to the general. Okay, when you go to the about, this is the only thing I could see. Okay, we have the reboot recovery status, battery use, and build number. Okay, there's nothing here that will tell your phone that it's from Apple. There's a new iOS 501 which is in the Goophone H key. You can download that and replace the ROM. But if you don't know how to do it, if I were you, do not touch your phone. It's very sensitive. Okay, 80% of this phone can be replaced with the original iPhone 4, not iPhone 4S. So if you're thinking that you want to change the battery, the back and the front cover, this one, if you want the Gorilla Glass, you can replace this with the original iPhone 4 covers. Okay, simply buy that in the Apple store and then let somebody replace it for you. It's the same. Okay, so let's make this phone interesting. It's a very nice phone. It looks the same as the real iPhone 4S. Okay, here, the App Store is in Chinese, so it's not English. So if you want to have an English version of this one, then you have to replace this. You download Google Play and also the Android market. Replace the App China so that you have an English App Store in your Goophone Wi-Fi. So this phone is a very interesting phone. It's a very nice kickoff. And my advice to you, if you want to have a replica of iPhone 4S, okay, this is the right phone for you. Thank you very much for watching.